Last episode we had some friends join us at the reef for a cram-packed day of spearing. We spent most of the day trying to get them onto some good fish, and now that we had a few dive spots dialed in, we were heading out to chase one fish in particular. Tim got some pennant fish. It's a bit like an African pompano, right?
I think it is an African pompano. So so we didn't, none of us had ever dived here before, so it was a lot of exploring and working out, you know, what parts of the reef fire, and we found some good stuff, and unfortunately they had to drive all the way back to Brizzy and fly home today. So it was a bit of a rush in the Arvo, but today we have the luxury of being out here and sleeping on the dive spot.
That was a typical Tornado Tim day. We didn't film much as usual. I promise we will do a good episode with Tim one day, but we're gonna have to, like, I don't know, slow him down somehow.
Have to drug him.
He's just full on. He doesn't run out of energy. So anyway, we're gonna go out for a dive now. Target species is a pennant fish or African pompano for our American friends. And yeah, I haven't shot one yet. I'm absolutely dying to shoot one. Michael, you shot a couple.
Tim shot a stonker yesterday, like 12 kilos, and you know, we can shoot trout and all that stuff, and it's great to eat and fill the freezer, but we were looking for something special all day, and one of them for us is definitely a special fish. Tim left heaps of ice bags of ice with us too, which is going to be super handy. Because it was about 12 kilos, I reckon, the one he shot.
So all right, let's do this.
Come on, fingers crossed. So there's a bit of a delay. We're just about to get in the tender and get going, and there's squid all around the boat. So Jess has just got the rod.
Oh, no, they are. There's like 10 of them all lined up.
Yeah, right.
That one's just small. That's a small one.
So why are you, casting them? Oh, look at them all.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. Yes! It's huge! Look at them all! That one's massive! Oh, my rod's just jammed up.
Look at that, it's a good one.
That's huge!
And I'm squirming.
That's massive. Yeah, good. Oh, look, there's a squid. There's squid hanging around the anchor everywhere.
Get more later.
Look at that. Hello? What's happening? Yes. Got Becca and Sean here from What You Gonna Do. And they've just been out fishing, much more successfully than we ever have.
Oh, Venus.
Little Venus, yum.
Beautiful.
Very nice. Look at the red throats too, that's cool. So you're catching them on
Squid.
Squid?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We caught a big squid just then as we were getting we were about to get in the tender, like, oh, listen to the tide, and the big squid was around the boat.
Very nice.
Let's just jump in here, see if the fish.
Huh? It's just the Schoolage Valley.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do one drift here, see what it's like.
heavier. I didn't realise you're in the boat.
Oh, God, let's go home.
No, you're good.
Look at this. Oh. There's some big whalers there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me in. Take my gun.
Oh, how good's that?
Oh my gosh.
How's that? Come up with a plan and you just go and execute it and go home. Thank you. See you later. What a fish.
I told you it was sharky, hey.
Oh, boy.
First dive. I didn't even get my gun loaded. That was insane. How long were you out of the water for?
Out of the water?
Did you see the shark come right up?
I saw them coming up and I just thought I'll get in and horse him so I can get some leverage on it.
It must have been as you were getting in, they just went woof, straight up, and I was like, oh shit, this is intense. Oh, nice work. My turn.
Your turn, then we go in.
That was ridiculous. A big school?
Yeah, plenty there. Definitely one for you in there.
Yeah, if you didn't spook him. Look, what a cool fish.
Chaos.
That was intense. What a fish. That is nuts.
That's all I wanted yesterday. How? We got one.
Good karma.
Oh, look at that. Such a beautiful fish.
Get him in, get this gun sorted, and let's do another drift. I want to shoot one before the tide starts running hard.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm just going down.
Yeah, and you just left me for dead.
Like any good boyfriend. Leave the missus.
Such a good boyfriend.
Leave the missus.
And that was the first time in a long time that I've been scared of a shark like that. They were pissed.
That one real big one.
They were all pissed. There were like 3. One was massive and they were all competing and angry. You know how I said before there's a shark there and it looks pissed?
Yeah.
They were swimming like that before you shot that fish. Just hunting. Full hunt mode.
We spent the next few hours passing up a bunch of great fish in hopes of finding another school of pompano.
After you shot that pompano, it just shut down that last spot. Oh, that was getting super spooky at the end there. A little bit of sun left in the sky, but it's getting pretty dirty in there.
What do you got there, Michael?
Pompano.
Pompano!
Oh, these fish. I love these fish. And the flavour, you can't beat it. It's like eating a cloud. We don't get them very often here. When we do, it's very exciting. First dive too. Unfortunately couldn't get one for Jess. I wrecked it for everyone.
You did, you shut the place down the first dive.
But, just such a cool fish.
Look at the eyebrow on him.
Pennant fish, Indian mirrorfish, African pompano. I think it's pretty much the same. It's even got a little, almost like the GT flukes. Like it wants to be a GT, but way better.
And tasty.
Tasty and super thin. Like the fillets are just so buttery in these things. Look at that. You can see why they call them Indian mirrors, because it's just like...
Oh, the sunset colour on it's beautiful.
Look at it on her belly there, see it? Just epic. And it's like big blue eyebrows. Just a cool fish.
Just a badass GT. The Pompano get longer streamers, I think, don't they?
No, I think these have streamers when they're young. They're not the same as a diamond trevally, but very similar.
Oh, diamond trevally is what I'm thinking of.
Got a lot of cleaning up to do. I'm gonna go have dinner and we've got mud crab dumplings on what you're gonna do. So I'm gonna fillet this and then clean the blood off the tender and then we'll head over.
Yeah.
Bring you a slab, they're like buttery. Yeah, I just did up a flatfish, I only just finished.
What's going on out here, Michael? I'm showered and ready for bed. Or
well,
big dinner.
I'm out here filleting the hardest fish I've ever filleted. It's yeah, I haven't definitely not shot enough to know it, but look at this. High spine, like massive. Look how high that sits. It's like 15 mil off the center. But then you think, okay, well that'll be a good guide, but you go to poke it in here, but look at these bones out here. It's got like, it's all fine here. It starts off real good. You get all this head meat. Run the knife down, no worries. Yep, this is awesome. And then you just hit this bit behind the dorsal and anal. It's like a bony ridge, like super bony.
And that stops you getting flush with that.
So then you got to like kind of like scallop it out in here. And then you come to the tail where you normally just go, boom, and then across, and you're just hitting bone. So you got to like, I guess you got to just go like this along that ridge, this along that ridge, and then just kind of flick your knife in. But I did not too bad, but what a weird fish.
You gonna take the wings off that?
Yep, take the wings. I got the ribs, look at them.
Oh wow.
They'll be yummy.
Look at the cheek too.
Yeah, the cheek's pretty hard. You got a bit of cheek meat in there. But yeah, crazy.
Alright,
What is that?
Wrap it up.
What the hell is that?
Bro?
No, I don't know what that is.
Anyone? Does anyone know what this is?
Weird.
Stomach?
Not sure.
That's got to be roe, pre-roe. Look at it, the shape of it. It's like gonads.
Strange, man. You're a one weird fish, but I love you.
Coming for you tomorrow. So, from that ridiculously huge looking fish, that's it. That's all we got. I mean, that's a lot of fish, but we'll smash that pretty quickly. It's actually, yeah. Boils down to not much, doesn't it?
All body.
Yeah.
All head.
All bones.
Yeah, a lot of bones. But, well, a lot of bones in the frame, not in the meat.
I reckon there's like, what, 5 kilos of meat there?
Nah, not 5 kilos either.
How big do you reckon that fish was?
I don't know. I'd say they weigh pretty light. They're thin. I don't know, but a lot of bones too. Jesse's on the passage bed. And we're on anchor.
Oh, I don't come out here for a good sleep, that's for sure. Far out.
It's not too bad. We're nose into it. Pretty comfortable.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's just the stern slap every now and then when the tide swings us a bit, and then it just goes Popao. It's like someone, I don't know, it's like something crashing into the boat. It's so loud.
A little bit sloppy this morning. You can see that.
26 knot gust. Woohoo! That wasn't on the forecast.
It was on yours, wasn't it?
On the windy, that's what makes me want to leave Sunday. Good anchorage, Michael?
Not too bad. If you look at on the binos, it looks like there is a bit of north swell. Big barrels peeling in with the wind blowing off, so
Doesn't leave as many places to hide, does it?
What do we call it? SBS, safe but shitty.
The forecast was like 10 to 15, but Meadow's usually the most accurate up here, but Windy said that it was going to blow pretty hard most mornings, like 1 till 10, and it has a lot, even more. It was only meant to be 20 today, but we just clocked 26 then. So there's not a lot of protection out here. Between the north swell, which stops us anchoring on the north side of the reef, and the south wind chop, which has just built up to, I don't know, maybe a couple of feet. Not a lot of options.
I'd take the wind chop over the side-on swell any day.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, we've got like 50 metres of chain out, so we're just, that chain just nicely brings you back really comfortably. We never used to put enough chain out in a blow like we did for safety, but for comfort, like you just put so much chain out, it just makes it so much more comfortable, doesn't it?
Yeah, we definitely wouldn't even grab the mooring in this.
Nah, the anchor's like 1,000,000 times more comfortable than being on a mooring in this. We'd be snatching around and getting thrown back and forwards on the mooring. Whereas that anchor lifts off the bottom and then as the wave drops it just sinks back down. What's it called? The catenary effect. It's quite comfortable. It's all on the nose, so same direction.
Should go down and film the chain doing its thing.
You go for it.
You go.
Once again, the wind dropped right out and we went out exploring the surrounding reef. We checked out the Pompano dive spot, but didn't have any luck there either.
Had enough? Cracked it?
Cracked it? I wouldn't say cracked it. You never want to overstay your reef welcome. That's the rule, I think.
Yeah. I feel like we really have already though. We've had another shocking sleep last night. It was, yeah, I'm happy to go. Michael's fine. Like I was on the couch trying to sleep. I can't even talk properly. I'm talking in tongues, but yeah, we're heading back in. We're going to go to the Keppels. We've got 2 days of nice weather still, so it'd be good to go to the Keppels. We know some cray holes there, so we're going to get some crays hopefully and do the crayfish pizza if we can. They were bloody delicious on the barbecue there. So yeah, a bit upset I didn't get my Pompano, but it is what it is. We went back to the spot yesterday and it was just completely shut down, so not much you can do about that. We're coming into spring tides now too, so the water's quite stirred up. It was really green yesterday compared to the previous 2 days. So anyway, we just thought we'd call it, head back in now while we have favourable sailing conditions.
Sailing past Egg Rock. It's supposed to be an amazing dive. And a little bird told me that nearly 70% of the trout in this Capricorn region are spawned at this rock, so pretty significant spot. And I would really love to show you guys and myself what it looks like.
Next episode on Sailing Popao.
So there's been a little bit of a miscommunication. We thought Tim and Kate were coming in their 6-metre eating craft, but they rocked up in their high field. So we're going on a high field mission today.
Smoking day, baby.
Smoking day. You can see that there.
A huge thanks to our patrons for your ongoing support. If you'd like to support our channel in another way, be sure to check out our merch online at sailingpopao.com.